Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you really quickly about how to build your business on your social media, specifically your personal Facebook wall. Okay, that's where we're going to focus. I have come up with 5 things that I do daily that I feel have really helped build my business and that I think will help build yours too. First thing, I'm going to list them all and then we're going to dive into them. First thing is positivity. Second is relatability. Third is posting about your love for the products and the business. Fourth is attraction marketing, and fifth is consistency. Okay, so we're going to start with positivity. I've got my notes here, and I'm going to refer to them so I don't forget stuff. But you do not want to allow anything negative on your personal Facebook wall. Nothing negative, okay? Positivity is attractive. Positivity is appealing. Negative is repulsive and distracting and damaging, okay? So this time of year in particularly, it is really easy to get caught up with posting about politics on Facebook, and we're going to use politics as an example. But really, in general, you want to stay away from posting anything that can be controversial on Facebook, because in one way or another, no matter what your opinion is, whether it's right or wrong or whatever it is, whether you have every good reason in the entire world to back up your opinion, it is going to offend somebody. And that's just how the world works. So you are so much better to completely refrain from posting about anything that can lead to a controversial argument on Facebook, because it's going to be on your page, it's going to offend customers, future presenters, future customers, current presenters, current team members. It can offend so many people, and it is just better to stay out of it. Now, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't have an opinion and that you shouldn't share it, but there is a time and a place to share your opinions about controversial matters. Subway, for example. They do not post on all their billboards or signs on their business that they are voting for so-and-so. That's not how they do it, okay? Because their storefront is for their business. Their storefront is their business. Your personal Facebook wall is your storefront for your business. If people see you in a party or an online class, they're going to click on your name and they're going to go to your personal wall and they're going to see your storefront, okay? Everything you put on your Facebook wall affects your business. So you need to make sure it is positive. Avoid complaining on Facebook. Same thing with Subway. If somebody comes in and they were a nasty customer and they were unhappy with your service or the food or whatever it was, Subway is not going to get on their personal Facebook page or their business Facebook page and rant about how terrible this person was. That's not how they work, because this is their business page. And your personal page, whether you like it or not, is your business page as well, okay? Especially if you treat it right. And if you treat it right, then you're going to benefit from it, okay? So no complaining or bashing on Facebook. No drama, okay? I know it's easy to get involved in all the drama. You want to be in the know on all the gossip and all the things that are going on in the world, but avoid it. Do not put it or allow it to be put on your personal Facebook wall. All it does is bring you down. All it does is bring your viewers down, your followers down, and then you just get caught up in this yucky, nasty stuff. So drama is no, okay? Nothing that is not positive should be on your Facebook wall. Now, this is kind of going to lead us into our next topic, and I'm going to get more into it in a minute, but I'm not telling you that you can't have a bad day. You can have a bad day. And I'm not telling you you can't say something about a bad day on Facebook, but there's a right way to do it. I'm going to get to that in a second, okay? With the positivity, so we've talked about what not to do. What I want you to do is I want you to post inspiring things. Post about things that are motivational. Post things that are going to give people a pick-me-up. Post things that are going to make people laugh, okay? Post about your goals and your ambitions and your dreams. Post about things like that. Avoid the negative, okay? Completely avoid it. It has no place on your personal Facebook wall. Okay, topic 2 is relatability. You do not have to be perfect on Facebook or in your real life. You never have to be perfect. Nobody is. Nobody is. No matter what their Facebook wall looks like, they are not perfect, okay? Now, I find it extremely appealing when somebody can embrace their imperfections and when somebody can laugh at themselves. When somebody can post about their imperfections, they become relatable. people realize, oh, hey, she isn't perfect. She doesn't walk on water. She is just like me. So when you can be relatable, and when you can post things that help people connect with you, you become human. And when you are trying to put yourself in this perfect area where you can't admit your flaws, and you can't admit that you make mistakes, and that you aren't perfect, and that you do have bad days, like I mentioned just a minute ago, when you run your Facebook wall like that, people are intimidated, and or people are turned off because they know that nobody is perfect. But when you can embrace your flaws, and when you can laugh at your imperfections, and when you can admit that you make mistakes, people are drawn to it because they can relate with it, and then they're going to connect with you. Something that we see on Pinterest a lot, okay? We see funny memes on Pinterest all the time. I have recreated them, and people laugh with me, okay? You have to be okay with people laughing with you. When you can be okay with that, then you can do the funny things. If you see something funny, a funny meme or something like that, don't just post the meme, make it you, make it relatable. When they see your face with it, that is what makes it relatable. That is what is going to help people connect with you, and that is really what makes it funny. So make it relatable and make it personable, because then people are going to see you, they're going to see themselves, and they're going to see that there are similarities, and that they are just like you, and that they can do this too, okay? Post about things that you're interested in. This makes you relatable also. If you love cooking or exercise, or if you're a mom and you have little kids, post about the things that interest you, your hobbies, the things that you're doing during your day. That's all you need to do, is post about the things that you're doing throughout your day. People are interested in it, okay? And people are going to relate to it because it's normal human activities, okay? So it doesn't need to be these perfect, just extravagant things that you do every day. Post about your daily life and be relatable so that people can connect with you. People who are in similar situations can connect with you and your life, okay? Something else that goes with relatability, and this is kind of straying off topic, but not really, okay? I personally have decided to make all of my Facebook public. Now, there's opinions on this, okay? I could be dipping into a controversial thing right now, but I do this for many reasons, okay? When I have my personal Facebook set up as a public account where people can see any of the things that I post, there are going to be people out there who I don't even know yet who are going to connect with me. I have had girls and women who have signed up and who have started a unique business with me who I have never even met, because they have connected with me on Facebook, because it is public, okay? Now, am I careful about what I post about my children? Yes. I never post a picture of my children in a diaper or in their underwear or without their shirt on, and I mean, they're boys, okay? But I am still careful about this. I'm careful. I never give away like my location or anything like that. I am careful, okay? There is a way you can do it that is wise, and there's a way that you can do it that is safe. But having your profile set as public is going to open and expand your audience in ways that it could have never have been with it being private and with it being at friends only, okay? Because there's going to be people that watch you. When people see you in a class or in a party, they're going to want to click on your name and go see what you're all about. And if they can't see what you're all about, then you just close yourself off and you limit that relationship that can be built, okay? All right, third topic is just sharing your love. I want you sharing your love about the products, and I want you sharing your love about the business opportunity. You can share your love about the products by posting selfie after selfie, okay? You can. But when you throw creative spins and creative twists on them that make them funny or just different than the regular selfie where you're just saying cheese, then it becomes something that gets somebody's attention. They come back and look at it. If it's just another selfie, sometimes people scroll by. But if you can make them creative, people are going to come look at it, and then they're going to notice the products that you're talking about and the products that you're wearing, okay? You can do pictures where you're not wearing makeup, and like wake up makeup pictures, or bare to bam, or beautiful to confident. You can do pictures like this. They tell a story, and people are interested in that because it shows your confidence in yourself that you're able to post a picture without wearing any makeup and any products. Share the things that you like, but more specifically, share how it makes you feel. If you can share with somebody how much you love the foundation because it makes you feel confident because your skin is beautiful and radiant, that's more appealing than just, I like this foundation, it has good coverage. You need to share how it makes you feel. It makes it relatable, okay? All of these things intertwine and they're all connected. When you're posting about the things you love with your business, this is where the next topic of attraction marketing kind of comes in, okay? But we're gonna hold off on just a second, okay? When you're posting about how much you love the business, there's a lot of ways you can do it. You can post about praising your Y sisters. When they do good things, or when people do good things to you, praise it. There is a fly. Praise it, okay? Compliment it. Make it a big deal. People are going to see that and they're going to think, I love that. I love the relationship that these women have, and I want that too. That is attractive, okay? When people see that, they want it, all right? Post about how your life has changed and how you have changed because of Younique and because of what Younique has given, has taught, has done for you. All of these things. When you can post about that on top of the products, that's when people are going to start watching you and thinking about, hey, maybe I can do this too. Okay? Now, attraction marketing. This is my fourth topic. When you do all of these things that I've been talking about, you are attracting people, you are drawing people in to you. Now, whether you know them or not very well, or whether you see them on Facebook very much or not, they are building a relationship with you. And you might not even know it. It could be a completely anonymous relationship, but it is there because they're watching you on Facebook. Okay? Even people who have never liked or commented on your posts are watching you on Facebook. People who you have no idea. It would just surprise the socks off of you if you knew all of the people who are watching you right now. I promise you. Now, it's up to you to give them things that are drawing them in that are good. Attraction marketing is like this thing that you hear all the time, and sometimes you wonder what in the world is it, but as soon as you can kind of figure out how to use it and what it is, your business can completely boom and change, okay? It is showing them how tangible the changes in your life are. It is showing them your joy and your happiness and your positivity, your relatability, okay? It is showing them those things, and then they want it too, okay? Now, everything you post, every single thing you post affects your business. Every single thing. So what you post, going back to positivity, needs to be good because you want to attract the right people, okay? Staying out of drama, staying out of complaining and bashing and whining on Facebook, that's going to attract the right people, okay? So every single thing you do, remember this, it's so important. Every single thing you do, post, or put on Facebook affects your business. So make it good. All right. Now, the last thing is consistency. And this just kind of wraps it all up, okay? If you are not consistent, someone else will be. If you are not doing the consistent things over and over, all these good positive things consistently, someone else is going to. And odds are you are not the only unique presenter in your friend's timeline or in your friend's newsfeed. Okay, they probably have more than one unique presenter that shows up in their newsfeed. But if you can be the consistent one, then you are going to be the person they think of when they think of Younique. And when they think of Younique, they're going to think of you. So consistency is the key to everything that I've taught you about previously in this video. Everything that I've talked about is all wrapped up together with consistency. If you do it all, but you can't do it consistently, then it loses its value, okay? The consistency is where it starts to make a difference, where it starts to sink in, and where you start to see changes, okay? So you might have to make some sacrifices every once in a while, like pausing my Netflix to make a post on Facebook, or setting a reminder in your phone for you to post on Facebook between like 3 and 6 times a day, okay? These things need to happen, and whatever you need to do to make them happen is up to you. Whether that's setting a reminder in your phone, putting post-it notes across your house, putting them at your work desk, at your computer, whatever you need to do to remember to be consistent until you make it a habit, you need to do those things. Because the consistency is where it all comes together, and that is where the magic happens. Because yes, you can be positive once a month. You can post about unique once a month. But nobody's going to associate you and unique if it's not consistent and if it's not a regular thing. You need to be the person that a person thinks of. When they think of unique, they need to think of Emily. When they think of Emily, I want them to think of unique. Because of my consistency and because of my attraction marketing and because of me following these 5 things on my Facebook profile, that is exactly what happens. But it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency. Okay, it's just the key to everything. So if you have questions about any of these 5 things, leave them in the comments. You can ask me, you can ask your sponsor, and we'll clear it all up, okay? But if you can integrate these 5 principles into your Facebook wall, you are going to see a difference in your business. But the key to it is number 5, which is consistency. You can do all of these things, and you can do them every once in a while, but if you are lacking the consistency and the dedication and the time commitment to it, then the value is going to be down here. But if you can be consistent and you can be excited and you can put all these things together, the value is going to be like clear up here, okay? So it's up to you. It is. It's truly up to you. I give you these tools and I give you these suggestions. Now you need to go put them in place. You need to do them, and you need to see the difference for yourself in your own personal business, okay? So if you have questions, let me or your sponsor know, and have a wonderful day.